Mesa, Arizona. Terror on an off-ramp. Suspect Robert Miles is holding his 3-month-old baby captive inside his car. The man keeps one hand inside a black bag, threatening to pull a gun. Canine Officer John LaFontaine fears for the life of the infant.
It was 110 degrees out that day, and we knew the baby wasn't going to last very long.
Police hope the canine Leon will take down the deranged man.
The officers on scene were running out of options. They tasered the subject, they beanbagged the subject. Nothing was working with this guy. He just wasn't going to go back to jail.
After 45 agonizing minutes, the standoff remains deadlocked. LaFontaine can't wait any longer.
The child was in a life or death situation. We gave him one last warning, and I could see the fear just flood into his face.
Officers launch a full-throttle effort. First a smoke bomb. Then the snarling canine is unleashed. The dog sinks its teeth into the man's arm and hangs on with all its might.
Leon wasn't coming off. He's trained to bite and hold, and he's not going anywhere. These dogs have very high drives. Once they get a hold of you, they're going to stay there.
Lawmen fire multiple tasers, but the offender won't go down. He dives back into the car.
Our biggest concern was him getting back in the car and grabbing the baby. He could have easily broke a bone or hurt or killed that child in that struggle.
LaFontaine and others attempt to drag the man out. One officer delivers several punches to break his grip on the steering wheel. At the same time, another pulls the infant to safety. Finally, the suspect is overpowered. His arm severely lacerated from fighting the canine cop.
I think Leon's a hero. He saved the suspect's life, the baby's life. It could have been a lot worse for both of them. He performed very well, way above our expectations, did what he needed to do.
The baby is treated for dehydration. Fortunately, she survives a harrowing ordeal at the hands of her own father.
He had no concern about the child's safety or welfare. The only concern he had was himself, and that angered me.